Hello students, in our today's class we are going to learn about finding an unknown value in a polynomial if its factor is given by using factor theorem. Okay, finding unknown value in a polynomial by using factor theorem. Let us see what a factor theorem means. According to the factor theorem, x minus is a factor of polynomial p of x only if p of a equal to 0. This indicates that we can say x minus a is a factor of polynomial p of x only if when you replace x with a and the result obtained is 0, then only we'll say that x minus a is a factor of polynomial p of x. In some questions, like in the examples, like if you see, they'll give you a factor and they'll say they'll give you a factor and they'll ask you to find out the variable. So let us see one example here. Find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of 4x cubed plus 3x square minus 4x plus k. So here the unknown variable is k. Here the unknown variable is k. Unknown variable is k. Now we have to find out this unknown variable k by taking x minus 1 is a factor of polynomial. So it is clearly given that x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. That means when x minus 1 is a factor of polynomial only if p of 1 equal to 0. I told you when x minus 1 is equal to 0, then x will be 1. So that's why we are taking p of 1 equal to 0. If only x minus 1 is a factor if p of 1 equal to 0. This condition is to be satisfied to make x minus 1 is a factor. But according to the question, x minus 1 is a factor of polynomial p of x. It is given. That means what? The other counterpart of it is p of minus 1. P of minus 1 is equal to 0. We'll take this given statement and will convert into a condition, that is p of 1 equal to 0. Now p of 1, we are replacing 1 in place of x. So what do we get now? 4 into 1 cube plus 3 into 1 square minus 4 into 1 plus k. Now 4 into 1 cube is 1, 4 ones are 4, plus 3 into 1 square is 1 plus 3 minus 4 into 1 is 4 plus k equal to 0. So here we have to equate them to 0. Now if you see, this plus 4 and minus 4 gets cancelled, we'll get the result as k plus 3 or 3 plus k, whatever it is. Okay. Equal to 0. So now taking out this 3 to the other side, we'll get k equal to minus 3. This is how we'll find out an unknown value in a polynomial. Okay, unknown value like k, if it is given k, sometimes it is given t, sometimes it will be given like s. So somewhere it will misses some constant value or some coefficient value, something like that. So we have to find out that by using factor theorem. Okay, let us see few more examples. Find the value of k if x minus 1 is a factor of p of x in each of the following cases. So today we are trying to find out the missing value in a polynomial by just using factor theorem. So here are 3 examples we have taken. So x minus 1 is a factor of polynomial p of x. So that means what? That means p of 1 equal to 0. This we have to take. Why? Because if x minus 1 is the factor of p of x, then we have to take p of 1 equal to 0. If the question is given if x plus 1 is the factor of polynomial p of x, then we have to take p of minus 1. So we have to check the symbol. If x minus 1, then p of 1, because here it is minus 1, we will take plus 1. If x plus 1, we will take p of minus 1. So just opposite symbol we have to replace in place of x. Okay. Now first problem is p of x equal to x square plus x plus k. Now let us solve this problem. Here it is given x minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Okay. X minus 1 is the factor of p of x. So we have to take p of 1 equal to 0. That means we have to replace x with 1. So p of 1 equal to 1 square plus 1 plus k equal to 0. This is very important because p of 1 equal to 0. P of 1 value is this one and it should be equated to 0. Now what will be the result? 1 square 1 plus 1 square means 1, and again here 1 is there, so plus 1 plus k equal to 0. Now this becomes 1 plus 1 is 1 plus 1 is 2 plus k equal to 0. Now taking out this k to other side, what it becomes? Minus 2. K equal to minus 2. This is how we will find the value of k. Okay, let us see one more other example. Now p of x equal to 2x square plus kx plus 2. Now again the same, x minus 1 is the factor. So same factor is given for 3 problems. So we are taking x minus 1 is a factor. X minus 1 is a factor of p of x. Therefore p of 1 equal to 0. Now we have to replace x with 1 again. Now 2 into 1 square plus k into 1 plus 2 equal to 0. 2 into 1 square 2 plus k into 1 k plus 2 equal to 0. Now 2 plus 2 4, k plus 4 equal to 0. Taking out this 4 to the other side, it becomes minus. Then k value is what? K equal to minus 4. This is the value of k by using factor theorem. Now let us see one more last problem. Now the third problem is p of x equal to kx square minus 3x plus k. Okay, again x minus 1 is the factor of p of x. So replace it with 1. P of 1 equal to 0. P of 1 equal to k into 1 square minus 3 into 1 plus k. It should be remembered that it should be equated to 0. Now k into 1 square is k, minus 3 into 1 is 3, plus k equal to 0. Now how many k's are there? 2 k's. So it becomes 2k minus 3 equal to 0. Taking out this 3 to the other side, it becomes 2k equal to 0 plus 3. 2k equal to 0 plus 3 is 3. Therefore k equal to, taking out 2 to the other side, will get 3 by 2. This is the final answer when you replace x with 1. Now what you have to do is take some other factor like x minus 2, x minus 3, or x plus 3, x minus 1 by 2, x plus 1 by 2, some other number, some other factor, and try to solve the problems, the same problem, try to solve with different factors and find out the values of k. Okay, just once you go through all the slides once again. So go through the slides once again so that you can understand better. And remember this model is very important for 10th standard, so that you have if you learn now, it will be more helpful for you for the coming classes. And solve these problems by taking different factors by yourself, so that you can understand better. Hope you all understood well. We'll continue tomorrow. Thank you.